Haiku to start this one off. You can see all the players just going directly towards B here from the side of Inept. No one's touching rockets.
Yeah, they've decided to completely forego rockets, but Unlucky here is actually going to be going down there to Winter Freak, as he's also going to pick up the rockets and try to get out of there with his shields down. He's actually going to be staying alive there with his team to back him up. Very powerful move. He's got the rockets and they're ready to rock. He's going to hope to convert a couple of kills off that.
I thought for sure Winter Freak was going down. Taking those shots as he was just getting on the hop up, I thought he was going to be dead for sure. But instead, he's going to get away with the rockets. He's going to not pick up that kill. His teammate will be there, though instead somebody is going to hop on towards A. I do believe it's Unlucky. He's going to eat a nade here from this, or excuse me, eat the rocket from Winter Freak. Will clear out A. They're going to continue to score points, and right off the gate, out of the gate, Inept is out to an early lead here.
Yeah, no, they've secured down A and B. They got rockets, and they're just looking to hold it down right now. As Big Country is just going to truck some nades into B and look to push with his teammate there. Getting into the firefight, they have some support there from the stairs, but Big Country's, there's not much movement here. It's actually two players from Status 2, 3 players from Status 2 are going down. The entire team of Status 2 goes down there. And Inept are going to take B back here. Look to put some more points on the board.
Yeah, you got 3 points out of it basically from the side of Status 2. Actually, his player has dropped out of the match, so it does look like we are going to be ending back. This. Finally, we did end up getting the player, or excuse me, actually, player didn't even load into the game. Okay, this might be another restart actually, because it looks like we're down a player again. Still down, unfortunately. No. And I don't know if it's just, I mean, it's going to have to get communicated at some point to the other team here, it looks like. And it does look like, yep, there we go. Unfortunately, player didn't even make it in. I mean, he was there in the pregame lobby, I promise you. So unfortunately, this will probably be a game restart once again. And yes, this is rather tragic. But
very unfortunate.
What can you do?
But it happens. What can you do? Unfortunately, it seems Mochi Bilk just didn't quite get into the game, but are we still going on?
I don't know. I mean, they seem like they're sort of aware, but I don't know if anyone's doing anything about it. So I mean, they still looks like they're still playing. They're only playing with 3 players, so I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if it's not being communicated across. I mean, realistically, if you're Status 2, yeah, should just be leaving the game.
Or do we have? No. I was just wondering, maybe we had some weird spectator bug. We just don't see anything. Nope, it seemed like it.
So yeah, I mean, it does look like, it does believe that they're, I mean, they may be continuing out actually at the moment, because I think, from what I'm hearing, is that Milky's game is continuously crashing, so they may end up playing, Inept may be giving their sub over to the other team, depending on how this goes, for the duration of tonight's match. But until then, I think this remainder of this game is probably going to get played out at 3v3, 3v4, which, as you know, is probably not going to go very much in Status 2 favor. So unfortunately for the time being, I mean, the crashes are just happening, and this is kind of unfortunate, but this may be the scenario we're going to end up in. So for the time being, I mean, you're going to have Unlucky with rockets. This is going to pick up a double. You're going to see they are actually going to get some capping points here onto the certain spots, but unfortunately, yeah, this is, I mean, if it's 3v4, it's just not going to go in their favor in any scenario.
Yeah, with the nature of Halo and just challenging a lot with your teammates and having the backup to also trade kills back, it's just really detrimental to be down 1 player, so it's not going to be easy. And, Status 2 is going to be just out here warming up, it seems, but Inept's going to keep probably 2 caps for most of this game, maybe even do the 3 cap.
Yeah, I mean, this will probably be over. I mean, they only need to get to 198 to win this officially. So you're going to see the shots coming down. I mean, they're going to finish this game out, it looks like. So credit to Status 2 for still trying. They're actually doing a decent job. I mean, J Comet is currently 9-6 on the map. Still playing pretty well. As we're going to see, like after this game, we will have to take a step back and try to figure out what exactly the side of Status 2 is going to do for tonight. And unfortunately, yeah, there's been a lot of problems with the game recently. I know there's a lot of issues with the multiplayer lobbies I heard going in. And there's going to be a ninja as well from Winter Freak. To be kind of just the icing on the cake, honestly, right now on top of that. So unfortunately, this is the scenario that we're finding ourselves in for tonight. And it does look like I don't think Mochi Milk's game is going to survive the match. So it does look like, yeah, Status Who will be down a player for the night. And once this match ends, we're going to try and see what exactly we can do to kind of resolve the situation. Inept has offered to provide their sub to the side of Status Who for the match, just so that they can get their match out and played. So shout out to them, and we're going to see if that offer gets taken up on after this. But until then, yeah, it's going to be the trip cap, and this will basically be the game in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. You know, we'll get the matches going, and maybe Mochi Milk can get it going, but it doesn't seem likely at this point. It seems to be having a few issues. But hopefully we can get that figured out as, you know, Inept is going to close out this game here right now as they cross the 198 marker. So.
Yep, Trinket is going to go into the corner to hit that end button, and unfortunately we are back, finally getting in. We're gonna have Daz Zudenheim on loan from the side of Inept joining Status Who for the rest of this match. We are gonna head to Slayer on Aquarius, and right off the rip we're gonna have Winter Freak picking up that camo, gonna slam that home, and that's gonna be right off the rip, and Daz Zudenheim already starting with a kill.
Yeah, no, he's coming in out the rip, and he's ready to slay. Maybe he was in some matches before and he was getting ready. This is the last minute sub in, is, you know, start leading the team already. The only kill right now, unfortunately, but we see Inept coming out with a five kill lead early on.
Yep, I mean, you're going to see, well, there you go, Drink H2O is going to pick up a couple as well, as Inept's off to a very hot start here. I mean, Daz Zudenheim is probably having the time of his life. He gets to shoot his buddies up when given a prime opportunity to do so, as Big Country is going to pick up one. Going to be shots into a second player coming off of mid. It's going to be Mike who's going to drop, and another teammate will be falling as well. Actually, I believe he got out alive. You're going to have the players surviving. It's going to be an early 5-kill lead though for the side of Inept right now.
Yeah, we're here, and you know, J-Comet's going to go down to the melee kill there from Daz. 2 players down from Status Who. Dub's shield's going to come back up there. He's going to pick up some sticky nades and look to make some work with those. But right now, Inept in the lead. Steady lead right now, but Status Who's going to look to try and close that soon enough.
Well, it was 5. It's now down to 2. So early on here, we are going to have a quick reduction in kills, I think. I mean, Daz is currently with 4 kills leading the team. So, I mean, he got his warm-up in wherever he came from. It looks like he's ready to go. So Winter Freak's going to eat a nade, get traded out. So it's now down to a 1-kill lead as Status Who's bringing this one back here. And doing a really good job of just trying to stay together and just get the kills off as needed, as there's going to be a melee. So Drink H2O with the heat wave, picking up one on Unlucky. Das is going to fall. J-Comet's going to fall. It's going to be traded out one onto Dub, but there you go. This is how, if you're Inept, it's going to start trading up.
Yeah, Drink here is going to look to get that active camo, and he's going to slam that one home. He's going to dip out and actually sneak away. He's actually going to get behind him, and he gets, well, you know, it's picked up by his teammate, but he survives, and he's going to dip out again with the active camo and look to maybe pick up another kill from behind. We're going to hop in with Dub after he just picks up a kill and starts looking for some more. The heat wave's doing some work in this map right now.
Yeah, I mean, well, Dub 8, I think a heat wave burst that missed whoever the target was, and it hit him instead. He's going to end up running right into one player here. It's going to be Das, or excuse me, that was Unlucky. Das ended up falling as well. On the other side, J-Com is going to be eating shots from Drink, who will get finished off with the nade. As J-Com is trying to just stay alive here, the shock nades are going to come through. You're going to see Maiku going to put some nice shots into him, and he's going to be staring down here towards Drink, as well as Dub. Both players get away with their lives. So again, I mean, this is really, like, it's now a 5-kill lead once again for the side of Inept. They're doing a really good job here of just staying together and staying in this, but they're also doing a good job of beginning to take this lead as they're up 5 kills and they're halfway now to victory.
Yeah, no, we saw a couple of kills traded back and forth between the teams there, but we still see 4 kills now separate the team as Mike Hu goes down there to the double team with Unlucky as well going down as Big Country picking up the kill onto Dub with the melee kill, and he's got his teammates with him. You know, Slayer's all about the teamwork, and it's always helpful to have, you know, a buddy watching your sight lines with you, and also to trade out kills. You know, it's the name of the game.
Oh. So Lucky just ate a nade plus a shot there, it looks like, as you're going to have a melee fight up top. Unfortunately, Das is not going to finish either of those kills. It's going to be next up is Big Country putting in some shots. He's not going to get the melee off, actually, and goes down as well. So again, the trades are really just going very much in favor on Inept as of right now. They're up to a 7-kill lead, and they're going to get a back smack there onto Unlucky. So Winter Freak at 8 kills, Dub with 11 right now. Popping off right now for the team. J-Comet leading his team with 9 kills. As you can see, Dub is just kind of charging in on these guys. Look at him go. Just running in with that camo and still ends up picking up the nade kill.
Yeah, no, it was excellently done by him. He puts down a couple of bursts to weaken him and then finishes him off with the fadeaway nade and actually goes in there and trades out with the melee kill. Dub was just bloodthirsty in that corner there.
I mean, he's 13-6 right now, posting an over 2 KDA. Doing a great job of just really just charging in. Just kind of goes, I'm going to trade out, and if I charge in, so the best I can do is pick up more than one, and the worst, I'm going to take one of you with you. So doing a great job just trading through, and Lucky's going to be moving around the outside here. Teammate's going to fall. Big Country will end up getting dropped. There's going to be 2 players here on this side. As, excuse me, not anymore. J-Comet instead is going to take him out, and he's going to drop Dub as well from behind. So, I mean, they're down about 9 lives right now, so you're going to see them trying to work on bringing this one back. J-Comet's up to 12 kills right now, too, for his team.
Yeah, no, J-Comet's putting in work right now, but he's going to need to put in a little bit more work, or he's going to need his teammates to try to slay out a couple more kills to try and close this gap if they want any chances of taking this map.
Yep, Drink's going to slide in. The double team will be there from the side of Inept, and they're going to be there as well to continue. Drink finds Big Country as well. Down you go. That's going to be 3 down for the side of Status Who. As you can see, Inept's only 6 points away from this map victory. And there's a long way to go right now for Status Who. And well, I mean, there's a good start. Drink H2O gets caught in the crossfire for probably every player on the map right now.
Yeah, it looked like he got caught by about 3 different crossfires right there. Not a great place to be, especially because the active camo hadn't quite spawned yet. But Mike Who's going to pick up that kill, and he looks like he's going to make a push for it. But he might run into some resistance right there.
Yeah, we got up the gunfights going down towards mid-map. As you're going to see the camo picked up by Das, but he is going to get dropped instead. Is not able to get that one off before he gets away. As we are going to see, well, Winterfree going to be moving in. Going to be looking for targets of opportunity. I mean, they're only 1 kill away now. Inept only needs 1 more kill to take it, and that is going to be it. There you go. They're going to close it one out. It's going to be 50-34. Inept taking that. Inept with the 2-0 lead, looking to finish this one off onto Status Who. We're going to hop on board with Dub to start this one off, and you can see he's got the entire enemy team running his way. Unlucky's actually going to sneak underneath and pick up the ball. You can see Winter Freak with the sniper in hand. Going to head up towards top tower. That is going to be Overshield as the main power up on the map. J-Com's going to eat a sniper bullet. He's going to get away though. And Unlucky has currently just been holding the ball the entire time. As you can see, all the players. Winter Freak's going to drop down and go, oh, hang on a second. Those are not my teammates. J-Com's going to pick up 2. Looking to pick up a 3rd here on a Drink H2O. And Drink is going to trade back with 2 of his own. Overshield is going to be up, and the ball is on the map as well. So we're going to see how they end up playing this. You can see Das is charging towards this alongside his teammates. As the Needler is going to come out. Everyone likes the Needler somehow, although Das stays alive.
They pick it up when they see the option for it, but we haven't seen a lot of it. But see, J-Comet picks up the perfect there and the overshield. He's gonna slam that one home. But Mike Who's got the ball up in tower. He's been holding on to that one sneakily as the gunfight's been going down there at dummies. As J-Comet's looking to push in with this shield, he's gonna put some shots down onto Winter Freak and pick him up. This is very nice.
Yep, I know.
Here and he's slams home the melee kill for the double kill, but the ball actually goes over the railing. Did it reset? It looks like it reset.
That is going to be a reset. I mean, you do have a lot of time here. Was picked up by Inept in that sequence, and Unlucky is going to be the next one to pick this one up. Heading back towards the tower, you can see his teammates being there, covering his retreat, basically. Drink's going to be down mid, picking up the heat wave, has no shield to work with. Wait, is that really a jump?
I've never seen that attempted before, but I feel like that is so high. I have a feeling that there was so much
I think that
space
might be a
left to go
little
there.
bit out of range, which will be unfortunate. There's going to be a trade there. Dub will pick up 1 kill. The ball's going to be up top tower, trying to stay alive. You can see the player jump off. It is Unlucky. They were able to cross the 50-point mark, but you're going to see them trying to move forward here. The overshield is going to be in favor of Status Who this time, getting some of that power-up weapon. Power-up time here. But the ball is now going to be in Inept, and they are about to take the lead here. And most of the players are kind of falling off here. They're all going to be in the back. You can see all the players from every team is back here every which way. And at the end of the day, it's going to be Inept going 4 down. And that's going to be ball possession time back towards Status Who, assuming, well, actually, the ball got reset at
Yeah.
Wait, how did it get reset? Everyone was dead.
During that entire gunfight, it was dropped off the back before everybody died. And then everybody went down right after it was thrown off the edge.
Alright, well, that will actually screw up the spawn significantly across the map right now, as you're going to see 2 going down from Status Who. There's going to be an engagement back tower, and while J-Com is just kind of sitting down here in the back field, preparing to throw this one off, as he sees the players coming, he can't get it off, actually. He kind of just dropped it there at his feet. Winter Freak's going to pick up the sniper, and that's actually going to be some solid ball time here now for the side of Inept, as they're going to be coming in off the spawns, trying to stay alive. And really just get here over here towards it. Drink's going to be holding this here in the back. Dub's going to be dropping down, looking for these players. Going to be chasing down Das from behind here, it looks like, as the hop-up's going to come through. Drink is going to, I think, drop that ball, or he ended up dying. And Das is going to pick up the ball instead, and they're still in the lead.
Yeah, no, that was an excellent take there from Status Who, because the ball didn't end up getting reset. It was in a very precarious position, but they picked it up, and Daz actually is going to fall off and reset the ball there. So... Yep. You know, just good defensive play there from Status Who, and they still maintain a solid lead here for a bit.
Nope, that was a fantastic play coming out of them, as you're going to see Dub working his way through the back. He's going to run into both players, actually. He's going to get one, and the ball's not going to get dropped. Or there you go. Okay, the ball does end up getting dropped. Big Country ends up picking that one up. As you're going to see the shots coming in. Winter Freak's going to pick up one, looking for the second. And he's going to have to run, well, have to reload, which means the ball goes back in possession of Status Who. And I don't think anyone from the side of, well, of Inept is actually going to reach here in time, or they will actually. The ball will be picked up by Dub. 99 points on the clock. And that, oh, he just got it.
Oh! He dropped it for a second and he picked it up from him, and that like fraction of a second that he held the ball was enough to end the round.
Yeah, so I mean, Dub trying to just kind of toss the ball out ahead, and instead I think that was Big Country making the big brain play there, who just picked up the ball, slid past him, picked it up, got the 1 second tick off, and that means that's going to be a round win for Status Who, as you're going to have Unlucky trying to get out of here with this ball. Das is going to be in a fight in mid, and Big Country suddenly the last player alive. That's going to be 4 down for Status Who. With the ball now just kind of sitting out here over towards B. This should be a pretty simple pickup, I think, for Inept, as they're going to start picking up some time here.
Yeah, I know we're going to see the option if he's just going to wait here by B, which is probably the safer option. He looked like he thought about bringing it to the big door for a second and thought better of it afterwards, and they're going to hang out with back B here right now. But a lot of players actually did. I think one got repulsed off.
Yep, mind the gap. I mean, you are going to see Dub with this overshield now, heading towards J-Comet. J-Comet knows what's coming. Going to drop the ball off the map. There's the reset. And that actually puts it in a great position, because just by being over here and the last player alive, everyone ended up moving over there into that back corner.
Yeah, no, that was excellent. That worked out perfectly for Status Who, because as soon as the ball was reset, the players came back in from their respawns and they picked the ball up right away. And now they have it in a good spot again in tower.
Yep, you're going to see Das picking up this ball into the back. As you're going to see J-Comet here next up. He's going to pick up one. I mean, the push is coming through. Winter Freak is... Well, that was an interesting kind of just fell into that corner and ended up going down. This is still... It's all Status Who right now. It's only been 7 points of ball time for Inept, and they've been unable to really break through here.
Yeah, no, it seems like Status Who's really turned a page, and Oddball seems to be either their game mode or live fire is their map, but they're playing excellent right now. They picked up the first round, and it's been all them this entire second round. As we actually see Winter Freak pick up the kill there on the ball carry, gets the double kill, and he's going to get some ball time now. He's going to bring it over to tower and wait for his team to hopefully come back it up. We see Status Who's coming down from dummies here together. They're going to put the push onto him. He's going to do the repulsor, almost gets him, picks up the 1 kill. Oh, doesn't get the double kill. He actually goes down as J-Comet picks up both of those players there.
J-Comet just kind of lined him up there. I mean, they were both super weak, and he's going to finish off onto another one and trades out onto Mike Hu. So somehow J-Comet just killed 4 players in the span of probably about like 10 seconds there. Ended up picking basically off the whole team, and somehow got that trade at the very end with his life. And then, I mean, you got Das just trying to stay alive up top here as the onslaught is coming in from the side of Inept. He's gonna will pick up that kill actually, and will end up staying alive. You can see the push as yeah, Unlucky just kind of charges him down, ends up dropping, and the sniper is gonna be in the hands here of J Comet. As you can see, the ball is still on the ground, and no one for here really from Inept is anywhere near it. I mean, they are so far behind in this map right now. I mean, we might be seeing a Bazaar after all.
Yeah, no, we might be seeing a Bazaar because 83 to 8 is a huge hill to climb right now if you are Inept. But, you know, we know that they have it in them. They just need to get time on the ball. They need to start slaying a little bit more. They need to start winning a couple more gunfights. But J Comet right now is slaying out of his mind, and Big Country's not far behind him.
Yep, Das is going to get that kill. He's going to pick up the ball and run for it. There's only 10 more seconds needed on the clock. And it's going to be a matter of you can see anyone from Inept actually get here. He's going to pick up one. Can't find the second. It's going to be Winter Freak trying to kill Unlucky, who's going to escape into the tunnels actually. And that actually might have done it. Unlucky might stay alive here long enough for it. Okay, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Because he most definitely did not stay alive long enough. I can tell you that. J-Com's going to get dropped by Maiku. As Maiku's trying to get in for that melee on the second player. It's going to be Das. Wasn't able to do so. As Das is going to miss that melee, actually, it's going to cost him his life.
Now Inept actually has the ball, but it's not. It's in the spot that we talked about. It's in the meat grinder right now, but they do have overshield onto Drink H2O, and he's going to be looking to put shots down onto Status Who right now, because he's got 2 players in his sightlines. 3 players in his sightlines, actually. He's going to go down there. It's J Comet. Time's actually also going to go down there, and that might be the end of the game. If Status Who just needs to touch the ball for 4 more seconds. And they have it, and it looks like they're going to close this one out.
Yep, that is going to be it. So we will see Bazaar. CTF is going to be the next map. As we're going to kick things off, we're going to be on board with Winter Freak to start this one off. Who's going to be heading directly towards this side of the Rockets. You're going to see J Comet making a beeline for the Rockets as well. You're going to see which player gets here, and it's actually going to be neither of them. It's going to be, I believe that was Unlucky who ended up like picking it up. How did Das get into the base?
I have no idea. That is the quickest flag take.
Wait, what?
That is the. It looks like he picked up the grappling hook from the middle and just swung in there as fast as he could. Yeah, because that's the quickest flag take on Bazaar that I've seen so far. But it looks like it's gonna get returned here from Drink H2O, and it does.
Yep, and Lucky with the rockets as well. Is out of ammo actually, and didn't realize that until he went to fire that second rocket. Ends up going down as a result. Yeah, I mean. Literally, the teams were still fighting over rockets up here. And while that was all going on, Das was in the base, was like, I've got your flag. You guys are fighting over the wrong stuff, apparently, as he is. I mean, he didn't get very far with it. But, I mean, still, the fact that it's that early rattles it a little bit, I think.
I mean, it was a decision, it was a play, and they decided to go for it. And, I mean, who knows? He's playing against his friends. He might have some insider knowledge. He might have thought that they were going to prioritize the kills early and get the opportunity to go for it. But it just doesn't work out that time, as we see the trade kill come in there between Daz and the enemy team.
Yep, I mean, there's been a lot of trades going back and forth so far. As you can see so far, Overshield's going to be back up again in 30 seconds. And the hop up there from J-Com, he's just kind of jumping on the platform. He's going to get caught from the side, but his nade will still be enough to take out Drink. As we're on board with Das here. He's going to spot at one player coming towards him inside. He's going to get him weak, but Mike will win that gunfight and is going to continue pushing forward here. You're going to see he's going to be into the base. Will get spotted though by J Comet. That's not a gunfight you want to have to deal with right now, because J Comet is definitely hotter these days. So I want to see
I mean, he's starting off already 5-1 and 3s, leading his team in kills already. Unlucky not far behind him, but again, J Comet warm up as the game goes, but the flag's pulled again, but Dub, I'm gonna look to return that.
Yep, Big Country unfortunately ended up pulling that directly into the enemy team. I think it'll be Sev. J Comet is gonna lose that actually, and Lucky's gonna be in the back as well. So this is gonna be 3 down right now for the side of Status Who. We're gonna see as turned a little too early there, still got into the doorway as Drink is gonna moving forward, looking for the enemy players. Gonna spot one right below him. That's gonna be Big Country. Gonna leap up, go right in and realize, oh wait a second, bit off a little more than he could chew. Backs up, and that will reset it a little bit here. As Das will find one more kill there. Big Country gonna pick up that shotgun. Nice weapon.
and just work his way down the alley there. Yeah, no, we saw some excellent footwork there with the grappling hook. Honestly, one of my favorite additions to Halo Infinite. It's just so much fun to zip around with that thing. As Jake Comet actually has the rockets, he's looking to make some work. He's looking at the flag right now. They're gonna take a pull, and he's looking to just cover his teammate with it. They're in a powerful position if they have rockets covering it, but he's actually gonna go down. Winterfreak's gonna pick him up from behind there.
Yeah, J-Com's not gonna... Oh, he is actually... How did he stay alive? Winterfreak somehow still alive. Does end up going down. Das is going to pick up that flag and try to get away from the player chasing him down from behind. That won't be the case. You're going to have Big Country now trying to hunt down this player. He's going to be getting that kill. Mike will drop down, so both flags should be returned to their respective owners. As the nades were going to come through, you're going to have the fight here. Dub is going to pick up one, is not able to... Got a nade shot. I think, what was that? That's a kill if you shoot a nade in the air or something like that?
Might have exploded the nade. It looked like
plus shot. I'm not exactly sure exactly what happened.
But
either way, still picks it up. Nice kill. And we're still stuck at 0-0 for the time being. No one's really been able to get anything going here. As the OS is going to get popped. It's not going to be done in time. Das didn't get that one off. And Drink says, thank you very much. I'll take that. This is going to put some shots in towards Big Country, who's sitting up there up top. As you can see, Dub's actually in the red base here. Trying to stay alive. He's going to get a gunfight with Das and is going to get some teammate help. Drink will pick that one up. Drink will get traded though actually in the meantime. So Dub is going to try and stay alive here in this corner. Hasn't been spotted yet. Has been spotted now. He's going to just take this flag and toss it off. But there's going to be players everywhere around him. Big Country with 2 on the defense. Picking up some solid kills there. As again, I mean, just no team has really been able to get an advantage out of this.
Yeah, you want to talk about a standout performer. Big Country coming out of nowhere. 10-4 right now. He's just slaying it out.
No, absolutely. I mean, yeah, Big Country posting 10. J Comet posting 10 as well. On the other side, you got Drink with 11 of his own. As he's trying to play defense here. Trying to just stay alive. As the rest of his teammates are coming up off of spawn. But the push is coming through. You can see it. I mean, you would be able to see it better if there was a minimap. But we don't have minimap. So, J Comet is going to be moving up here towards bar. He's going to get into a fight with Mike, who Mike's going to take the smart route and just drop off. Doesn't want to take that gunfight. But the defense is holding here from Inept.
Yeah, no, the defense, we're, again, at a stalemate right now. The Bazaar is just a really tough match to, you know, break into. You know, you have to get a lot of kills back to back. And afterwards, they're going to have an opportunity to try and contest you on the run back. But there's going to be a flagpole here from the side of Status Who.
Yep, Dust's going to pick up one. They're going to be escorting the flag here out. As you're going to stand on top of there. Is actually, there's going to be a flagpole of his own. You're going to see Drink is going to be taking this one through bar. And knows he's going to be running into the enemy team. So he's going to take it, head towards the alley. Unfortunately, there's like 3 of them there waiting for him. As actually, no, there's going to be kills coming in. Mike is going to pick up one. Isn't able to find the second. And there you go. The flag is going to be grabbed by Winterfreak. He's going to get this one off. The teammate has rockets. That's going to be Dub playing defense here with the rockets. And there's the OS versus rockets here, actually. But, I mean, doesn't get a hit marker on the OS. And you're going to see the flags are away. So right now, we are going to end up in a stalemate, it looks like here. Rocket's going to come out. Going to find one onto Unlucky and hit it. Got a nice hit mark onto the second as well. As Das has snuck through the lines. Looking to see if he can pick this one up. He's going to get into the gunfight here with Mike. And they're actually going to trade out. So that works out better, actually, for them. Because that means that Mike has to spawn... Or, excuse me, Das has to spawn farther away. And Mike's going to have the close spawn to play defense.
No,
and here we go.
Again.
To look at the clock. Remember this time. Here we go.
Yeah, we have 5 minutes. We find ourselves in a stalemate. This time it's 0-0. Neither team has a reason to push too far, too much. Unlike the last game where we saw it was a 1-0 scenario, this one we're going to see a 0-0 scenario in this stalemate situation.
Yep, so kick your feet up, people, because we might be here a while. As we can see, the pushes are getting together. You can see the team's trying to gather. It's going to be Inept making that first push. Dub is going to eat 3 players worth of bullets and go down. Next up should be Drink here, who's going to be receiving some nades. There's going to be Overshield coming up very shortly, as well as the rockets, I believe, should be coming up as well. So the players should be doing a really good job here, trying to manage these power weapons, trying to stay alive. You can see it is going to be contested here. There's going to be players point blank. This is going to be one punch back. He's going to get that charge shot off. unfortunately not able to pick up a second, but a teammate will be there for the return. It's going to be Dub who gets onto that flag. They're going to see if anyone from the side of Status who's going to be in a position to do anything about it. Won't be the case. Mike's going to send that one in. So the stalemate was only about a minute, turns out, but this is actually a nice push.
About a minute.
Status who is coming in. It's going to be 3 players here, 4 players almost basically, and Lucky's going to be catching up from the top. And the defense is holding, it looks like, from the side of Inept. It's just going to be Jay Comet left, who has that overshield, but was able to take 3 down as well, so is looking to try and get this flag out. But unfortunately, the entire other team is now spawning up, and he's right in the middle of it.
Yeah, he finds himself in a pretty hard position right there. But we saw the stalemate, you know, only a minute. The team put together a really good push, and they got it together. Very decisive moves from them. As the flag is going to be moving through the middle here. Unlucky, putting shots down on the Winter Freak. He picks him up. He's looking to return his flag right now. He might get, as he takes shots from the back from Mike Who, but teammates there to back him up.
Yep, Jay Comet is going to get here in time, and I don't think anyone is in a position to stop him, so that will be that first flag popped in for the side of Status Who. We're tied up at 1-1, and oop, that's a friendly native, unfortunately. As the rockets are going to be out, it is going to be Drink with 2. He misses that one at basically point blank range, which is a little bit unfortunate. He's going to end up going down, but Big Country is going to be the last player alive. Fortunately for him, well, I mean, I was going to say fortunately, but unfortunately, there's going to be 2 players in his base. This will be a flag pull. But Winter Freak's going to be pulling this into 2 players from the opposing team. This is going to be right there, right beside him. Will drop to 1. Mike's going to come in, slap 1, and they're going to look to continue this one on.
Yeah, it could be one of these situations where a CTF game, you score 1 point, we trade back, and now the floodgates have opened. The points are just going to go back and forth because the spawns are so varied now, and the teams just haven't had a chance to regroup.
Yep, I mean, here you go. Das is in the base. He's going to see 1 player go by. He's going to try and sneak through here. Will should get up behind the second player, actually. Excuse me, the second player's kind of disappeared off to the left. Oh, there he is. Now he's been spotted. So Mike is going to get into this gunfight. Will give one, though, by Das. He's going to try and toss this one off. Will end up going down, but Drink's the only one left from his team. But it doesn't look like anyone from Status Who is in a position to really contest this. It's only going to be 1, and the teammates are going to spawn up in time to help him, as he's going to get out of there with that grapple. Nice use of the power-up on the map as well. Das, now last one alive, just shooting him in the back. We'll pick up Dub, and it's unfortunately going to drop to Drink. So right now, Inept, currently up 2-1, about a minute to go. So if you're Status Who, you're beginning to run out of time before Inept closes out this series.
Yeah, it's seemed to have stabilized in the last little bit. The flags sitting at their bases. And going into the last minute, Status Who gonna look to make a push here. They're sending 2 players in right now. As Drink's gonna take this gunfight, he's gonna go down to both of those players. But Mike Who's looking to make a push at the same time.
Yep, you got Mike in the back here with a teammate. They are gonna get this flag off as well. So both flags now out. And we're going to see how they end up crossing the map. Dub is actually going to pick up 1 on defense here. He's trying to chase down Unlucky, but it is going to eat nades from behind. And actually, he's going to get the teammate support from Drink to pick that one up. And instead, well, Unlucky is going to drop right on the spot. Unfortunately, will go down. As you can see, the flag is still out currently for the side of Inept. They've got the flag. They were trying to run this one home. And it looks like Winter Freak should get there in time. I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop him. It will just be Big Country in mid looking for Drink. And instead, the Winter Freak is going to slam this one home. That's going to be a 3-1 lead. And with it, the map, there's 7 seconds to go. And Inept is going to take the map. Oh, actually, hold on. Somebody's taking a flag, which means we're in sudden death. Nope, wrong flag. So time is going to expire. And that will be the series. It's going to be 3-1.